had a place like for them to stay and everything. We'd like be like at a park or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a park with cabins and stuff.
Like, what do you do for food, honestly?
They supplied food for you.
That's why part of the reason it costs money.
So catering, basically.
No. There was a in-game character.
In-game character that cooked, but you also had to pay them.
Because they were literally working.
You paid
them in coins.
In-game coins.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay, so it's like you're paying whatever currency the game is using, right?
Yeah.
You pay the staff money for them to be able to have
I don't remember any of this.
I don't either. I remember seeing you do it. But
where was I going? Oh yeah, the money.
Yeah, you pay the staff actual money so that they can pay for the actual food that the in-game people will be making, and pay for the park we're staying at, because that costs money to stay there, and pay for the storage of all the stuff that they have for NPCs and stuff. That's why it's $50 a month. And then in game, of course, you pay the cook because it's a cook, and you should really be paying them in game. Because your character, the cook works at a tavern, it makes sense for your character to go, here's money for cooking us this food.
I think I had bronze, silver, and gold pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the bronze is copper, actually. Copper, there was 10 copper to a silver, 10 silver to a gold.
Someone tell me I did this wrong.
I don't know.
Because the key's in this room.
Which room?
This one right here.
Oh.
To get up into that room.
Do we have to go to our friend the internet? No? Yes?
I don't
No?
want to.
Yes? No? He's got this? By gum, he's got this!
See, the key's right here. Right there. I have to be able to come in through one of these two doors. So I can get this stupid key. I don't even remember which way I had it to begin with.
You had it a certain way that the rooms were organized in a specific pattern. You're just moving the exact...
You can reset the panels, you know that, right?
Okay, that's what it was right now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm missing... Key's right here.
Yeah.
Which door is it coming into? Wait, the keys with the Triforce?
No.
No. Yes.
Wait!
There's a lock with the Triforce. That's what the little lock is. The key is right next to you, but you can't get into that room.
What are the X's?
I don't know.
Oh, you know how I was just exaggerating the whole...
The whole?
Like me saying the rooms were organized in a way in which they were together, but now they're not together anymore. That reminds me of a post one of mine and Lisa's friends put up.
Nope, I'm back to this room. God, this place is so confusing. At least it's not as bad as the Twilight Prince's puzzle to get the Master Sword.
Like Emily put up a picture of Donald Trump. Like they asked Donald Trump a question about Abraham Lincoln and why he was so successful.
Oh, please enlighten me. I gotta hear this one.
And Donald Trump is all, you know, he was a really well-educated man for his time. He was right in doing so many things for his era. You know why he was so smart? Because he was educated. And educated men know how to get jobs done at specific times when they need to be done. It honestly sounds like a college student trying to like fill gaps for their 4,000 word essay.
Yep.
You know that, right?
It does, honestly.
Like, he didn't answer the question. He just basically stated this exact same thing, like, 8 times in that paragraph.
Yep.
It accomplished nothing.
Like what Nick told Judy.
Yeah. Essentially. Except he wasn't asking any questions. He was just saying stuff.
How'd you go on the ground in this one?
Is that what the X means?
No, I don't know.
There's an X on this one, huh? Oh, I know what the X's are now.
Dead ends.
No, they're
Is Gandalf right there going to tell you, "Fly, you fools"? Or more funny, "You shall not pass."
Do you ever remember that Robot Chicken where they have Gandalf teaching at Hogwarts?
That was a Robot Chicken.
I'm just saying, do you remember that?
But it wasn't Robot Chicken.
Where was that from?
How it should have ended.
Oh, they're like, man, he's such a oh.
I'd like to introduce you to your new teacher, Gandalf the Grey. You shall not pass!
That's kind of harsh.
It's only the first day. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
This is like one of my, in all honesty, this is like one of my least favorite. Can you call this a temple?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the dungeon of the Triforce.
This is like one of the only reason this was my least favorite. It's so confusing on how to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you have to keep moving around so many panels.
Yep.
Well, like, I think I brought this up. It's not as bad as the one to get the Master Sword for Twilight Princess.
Trying to remember which one that is.
It's a lizard!
Which one is that?
Where you have to like get the stone sentries.
To line up in the right spot, but they move in opposite directions.
Oh!
I got a lizard tail.
That one is a little annoying, but at least it's only one puzzle.
It's not like this where the whole dungeon is a fucking puzzle. I thought you were gonna actually run it.
Ooh.
Have you seen those little races that people have been putting up on Facebook with the sand trails and the little ball?
No, I haven't.
You haven't seen any of those?
Nope.
It's like they put like 5 little bouncy balls in a sand trail and
There we go.
And
when they do that, it's like the balls run down the trail and they have a little race where the outcome is always different. And it's just so funny to like see some balls trail and then somehow take the lead after a certain time. It's quite enjoyable actually.
Interesting.
alright, the second one.
Do-do-do-do.
Is there time on all these?
I don't know. No. I think they're broken. Forever.
There
Unless
should be one more.
Yeah.
it can be fixed.
There's no sounds indicating there is a
Time. You don't hear me.
You don't hear it. Eh.
You gotta get a bone. What?
Like the only Harry Potter spoof that I can remember with a substitute teacher in Robot Chicken was the one with Chris Angel.
Oh yeah.
How he's all, even you with your knowledge of magic can tame a unicorn. We know that unicorns are real. That's just a horse painted with a horn superglued to his head. A real unicorn's over there.
I need this for my showing.
And then the unicorn just stabs right in the face. Do you remember that now?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Where he's all mind freak.
Yeah, I remember that one. Did Chris Angel ever have a show in Vegas?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where he does most of his shows. I did it! I blew up the threat to Atlantis. You are safe now, princess. Man, how many people do you think will get that reference? Beetle!
I kinda do.
Beetle!
Oh.
There's only one princess of Atlantis. Do you know who she is?
I can't pronounce her name. I don't know who she is, but I can't pronounce the name.
Neither can I.
Why not?
It's hard to pronounce Atlantean.
Exactly. Just like if a dragon told you their name, you wouldn't be able to pronounce it.
Doesn't Draco say that as well?
Yes. And then he's all, it's... You
You know he doesn't actually.
know, if it was a comedy movie, that's what Bowen would call it through the whole movie.
Yeah, that is true. Bowen would probably...
Why does that sound like a bad
What
plot?
did this do?
That sounds like a bad plot to an Adam Sandler movie. Like a dragon and he's talking to it and...
We don't want.
Man, I probably just gave Adam Sandler another terrible movie idea.
Hurry! Oof. Why you do that?
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking at the time.
If Adam Sandler comes out with a dragon movie...
We know why. I'm sorry, world. I'm so sorry.
It's like one of those, you did worse than fail the world.
I failed humanity. But it's not the first time I failed humanity.
Failing the world.
Ayo! You get that joke. I think Lisa gets that
What?
joke that we failed humanity.
When?
About 2 years ago.
Does she know?
She knows not.
Does she know not?
Not know does she.
Okay. What?
I'll tell you after the recording, and then you can like give your response on the next recording. So when we come back, Lisa understands why we have failed humanity.
What?
Take care, everyone.
We had one job and we failed it.